everyone, and welcome to the final part of the Gobots puzzler set, where we're gonna take a look at the combined mode of puzzler here from the Gobots show.
Okay, this right here, y'all, is our very final installment of putting together the puzzler. And we did review each one of them individually and went through the transformation from car to robot to the combined mode. So now this is our last installment of the puzzler. Now, we have not put together this puzzler yet. So y'all going to bear with us. We know how he goes together. We're just going to see how it all comes along and fits together. There will be some other comparisons that I brought along, so this way we can compare the puzzler team with some Transformer Stunticons. And then we're also going to take a look and see how the puzzler scales up with the G1 Minosaur Stunticons when they're all combined. So there are some different areas that we will review with this installment of the puzzler. Sorry. There's also a bio on the back that I need to read y'all, but we'll do that here in a little while. Sorry, go ahead.
So, I guess we'll head over to the
reviewing area.
Reviewing area and get these guys merged together into this big robot here named the puzzler here.
So we will see y'all here in a minute.
Stay tuned. And here we are at the reviewing area, and here we have the puzzler components that we've reviewed individually. And as you can see behind them, there's those things.
There are those, what they were named after. So what I am going to do is go through this right quick, one by one. So, this guy here, his name is Rube. Y'all know what this is. This is a Rubik's Cube. That is a Rubik's Cube. And this guy's name is Rube. So we're going to take that, put that off to the side. The next component is Tic Tac. This guy right here. Now, back in the day, and we still have it today probably, is named after Tic Tac Toe. Okay. So we have Rube, Tic Tac, and now we have this guy here. He is Pocket. The reason why it's Pocket is because they were meant to go in your pocket and go to a friend's house or bring them along with you. They were meant to be carried around. So far we have Rube, Tic Tac, Pocket. The next one we have is Crossword. And it pretty much speaks for itself. A crossword puzzle. So that is his name, Crossword. Now this next one is Jigsaw.
And that's a puzzle piece named
Texas.
Texas.
This is Jigsaw, a puzzle piece, and y'all know what this represents. Anywhere where we're from. But anyway, okay. So, we have one more component. And what is this guy's name, Colton?
Zigzag.
There we go, Zigzag. Just like in a maze book, you had to make zigzag lines from start to finish to make your way out of the maze. So you take all these components, you put them together, and you have the puzzler, which Rube, Tic Tac, Pocket, Crossword, Jigsaw, and I forgot his name.
Zigzag.
Thank you, Zigzag. I was doing good up to that point. Anyway, so there they are, all 6 of them.
And now I gotta bring the camera up some. And try to get all these in frame. And there we go.
There we go. And together they will all form the puzzler.
Right.
So, Colton, while I do something right quick, as far as a comparison, what do you want to give your take on it? What do you think about it?
Their vehicle modes. Well, first I gotta get the cameras. I'll straighten out.
Okay, from what you've seen, from what you know now, this was what was the stamp date? 1984? Yes, 1984, I believe.
Well, some of their stamp dates do say 1983.
83?
Yes.
Did I miss? Okay. My bad.
Yeah. Some of their stamp dates do say 1983.
83? Okay. It's been a little while. So, what do you think about them? These were toys. Now, the only ones that I know that me and my brother had, we had these two. I know we had Pocket and Crossword. I know we had Crossword for sure. Pocket, I think we did have Pocket. I'd have to check with him. But those were the only two that we had.
for the each component, all their vehicle modes, of course, do really look great. And their robot modes, the only one I like, the best one that has the best robot mode for me, if you remembered, is Jigsaw here. I think he has the best robot mode. And my least favorite robot mode is of course crossword. Okay. Here.
Okay. Now, we're going to take a couple comparison slides right quick. We're going to see how they compare up with some of the Stunticons. Then we're going to take a team shot of each one of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this guy to the side, this guy to the side. This one we're going to keep Pocket out. Put him over there. Put those two over there. Now, Pocket, this Lamborghini Countach, he had a couple good representations. One, some people say that he is a Sunstreaker.
Yes.
Yes, I can see the resemblance. I can see the resemblance. But there was also another one at the time that he kind of resembled, and it was this guy.
Who is named Breakdown.
From the Stunticons. This is Breakdown from the Stunticons. So we take a look at them. They are well, okay. The Gobot Pocket is a little bit bigger than Breakdown. So I'm staring at them side by side. Yes. Breakdown is a little bit bigger. And not Breakdown. Pocket is a little bit bigger than Breakdown.
Yep. Yep. From the front part of the cars here.
So what we're going to do is transform them right quick into the robot modes. We're going to take a look and see how they scale with each other in robot mode. So Colton's going to do that one right quick on camera. We're going to see how they look. There we go. 1, 2. There we have a part of the Puzzler and a part of the Stunticons right there, side by side. They're both Lamborghini Countaches.
And yes, his robot mode is a little taller compared to Breakdown here.
Yes, let's see. Can I use this as a comparison? Yeah, pretty much right there. So the Gobot is actually a little bit taller than the Transformer. So, okay. With that said, we are going to, let me see what else we have here. Okay. That could be a representation. Alright, we're going to take these two out the way. We're going to move them out the way right quick. Just put them right there beside you. We're going to take that guy along with another puzzler and compare them. It don't matter. Let's see. Right there. Crossword.
Okay.
Yep.
And this guy we just pulled out is dead end here. And they both are.
I think they're both Porsches. Yeah.
I think so.
I know crossword is. I think the other one is too. Let's see here. There we go. Let me help you hold them. I got it.
And crossword is a little longer, like at the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas breakdown, like you can see, is of course a lot shorter in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And here they are at the front, and crossword is like a little bit more modernized for this Porsche car, you said.
But no, this one here. That's, I think, because this right here is going back to the early 80s. Early 80s. I think this right here was later 80s. I believe. I could be wrong on that. So anyway, that's what they pretty much look like. So there's a comparison for them. Now we're going to take them out the way. We'll bring up a next one.
Do we first need to show their robot modes?
We can. We can. Okay. Now, I'm going to do something here with this one. Go ahead. Let's see. Now, as y'all know, with this guy here, he's supposed to be collapsed down. But I'm just curious. We're going to leave him collapsed up. Okay? We're going to see. Oh, well, that didn't work. He still went down. Oh. Well, okay. Whoa. But, yeah, that just looks... Nope, that ain't going to happen. Devout, yeah. You barely move him. Let's see.
Okay.
Pull him up.
If you have this extended up, he would be the exact same height with
crossword,
which you could see here.
Yeah, with him extended up, he would be about the same height, but you know, this part comes down.
But if this part is slided down, he's way shorter than crossword here.
Mm-hmm. So, Gobots had the higher scale once again. They're still taller than the Stunticons. And they're still a little bit bigger in vehicle mode than the Stunticons.
And I still think Crossword's robot mode is not the best one.
Not the best one. So we've done reviewed these two. We're going to take them out the way. We're going to go on to our next one, which will be this guy right here. And we'll bring out another puzzler. Another puzzler to review. I want to say the blue. I want to say him. That's about the closest comparison we have for those two. So.
And this Gobot that I just pulled out is named Zigzag. And as you can see, Zigzag is a little longer in vehicle mode compared to Wild Rider here. And I just dropped him.
So that's still the Gobots got the upper hand on the Transformers, Stunticons. So okay.
And in robot mode, and there they are side by side in their robot modes.
Yeah. So there's no doubt head's taller. Zigzag. He is like head and shoulders over Wild Rider. He's got some height to him. So he's even more bulkier than him. Yeah, Zigzag. He's even got more heft to him.
Because of a lot of the die-cast metal he has on him.
Well, yeah, that too is just the way he's constructed. He's just got more bulk on him. Yeah. There ain't a whole lot of die-cast to the Stunticons.
Right.
Compared to the Gobots. So. Well. Okay. So now we're going to take them out the way. We're going to bring in our next one. Drag strip. And I guess we can put Tic Tac with him. I guess. Yeah. Tic Tac.
The one that clearly does look like Wild Rider here. Because if you remembered when I reviewed Tic Tac here, he kind of does have some similarities of him and Wild Rider.
Wow, were you talking about the face?
Yes, and
that's you talking about a tailgate?
Yes, and also tailgate.
In the face. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, wind charger. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. All right, but anyway, go ahead. Now, with this one here, with the fin on the back of drag strip, it is almost equal to Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
That is about the most closest comparison that I've seen so far with all of the Gobots and Stunticons.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to transform these guys.
With him, it's a little bit, he's always fiddly. It never did stay in. And that's as far as, yeah, that's as far as you can go with him.
That thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll stay up, like I just did right there.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll just hang around.
Yep. Sometimes they just hang around. Anyway, for sure you can tell who's taller by heads and shoulders. Tic Tac is definitely taller than Dragstrip.
Yes.
So there is a comparison right there of those two. So now we're going to take them out the way, and of course with the Puzzler, there's 6 of them. With the Stunticon, there's only 5. So what we're going to do is have him, and we're going to put Motor Master right there. Oh, let's get something going on here. Motor Master right there. Put him right there. Wow. Okay. So
and as you can already tell here, these two are not in scale really well because Motor Master's cab, the cab part of the truck is way too small, even the trailer.
yes.
And these two are bigger vehicles here.
As you can see, like, there's a lot there as far as comparison. There's no doubt. So, okay, we're going to take him out the way. I'm going to transform him right quick. I'm going to let Colton transform those two, just so we can see just how different. And we know, of course, Motor Master is going to be way taller.
Yes.
We know that. But just for scale and representation. And articulation. Yeah. Somebody's going to love that. They just heard that word again. It's an inside joke, y'all. I found out about it later on. But anyway. Let's see how he stands. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, those arms. Hey, if we can get them. Well, that's alright. Just going to try. Yep.
And
Lucy Wobbly and everything else.
there we go. And there we go.
Okay, I'm going to be very careful to put him right there in the middle. Okay. Well, there we have 2 Gobots with 1 Transformer. Motor Master. The blockhead.
So y'all can see how they look together with Motor Master here.
Look together with Motor Master. So there's definitely a big size difference there. Y'all know that. I can see that. Y'all can see that. Okay. Now, we're going to get him out the way. I'm going to let Colton stop the tape right quick, and we're going to start it back up here in a minute. We're going to do some more comparisons.
Like,
Go ahead. Yeah, just...
like stop the camera?
Yeah, stop it.
Okay, we'll be right back in a
minute. So, here we are, y'all. This is a comparison of the teams. On one side, you have the Gobot Puzzlers. And on this side, you have the Stunticons.
Right.
That's what they would look like in their group setting. So, just a little team comparison there in robot form. So, Colton, is there anything you want to add to this? Overall, the Gobots do have the Stunticons beat in height and even in vehicle mode, except for Motormaster.
Right. Because Motormaster is the tallest one compared to these Gobots here.
Right, and like I said, with Motormaster, you know he's the leader of the Stunticons. I think Tic Tac is the leader of the Puzzler, or it could be this guy here. One of these two, I think, is the leader of the Puzzler. But I'm just assuming. I never knew exactly who the leader was of the Puzzler, and I didn't even hear him talk. So I don't even know if this guy even talks. Of course, you know that they have blasters that come out of their fist. These Gobots, when they shoot blasters out of their fist. Where Transformers here, they didn't have that option. They just had guns or swords.
Handheld guns.
Right. They did not have blasters.
Out of their hands.
Right. So, now we're going to cut and we will see y'all here in a minute.
Of getting these guys combined together?
Yes.
Okay. Stay tuned.
Okay. Here we are again, y'all. Me and Colton. Two separate people. Not one person. That's another thing you'd have to look back. But anyway, in the past review of a couple of past reviews. But anyway, not going there. Hey, these are the puzzle pieces now. The Puzzler. We are going to set them off to the side. We are going to connect each one. We're going to put it in their combined mode. So this is the first time we ever put this guy together. So we're just going to have to
and I think I know how to transform these guys in their
combined mode.
Combined modes.
So we're just going to have to take them one by one, transform them into combination mode, and go from there. Because we don't know how this guy's really going to hold up. And we're just going to have to see how all this plays out. So here we go. So whichever one you want to...
I'm going to go ahead and start off with the legs.
Okay.
Which is these two.
Okay.
Rube and Zigzag.
Okay. Alright. One thing that worries me is I hope that their heads hold up. I'm going to have to see. We'll have to see how their heads hold up. And this guy right here on the previous view, we lost a tire on him, so
yes.
We just got to see.
And we still are gonna
Yes.
glue that tire together. Those rubber pieces. But to get both of these in their combined modes, just gonna push in their arms.
And there you go.
Rotate the waist around. Collapse back up the legs, but leave the head slide up.
Yes.
And leave these flipped out.
Yes.
And that's the leg mode. And then you do the same thing with Rube here.
Yeah, he's a little bit tight to turn. Notice. Okay.
So that's the legs here.
So now the next one's going to be
Jigsaw.
okay.
So what you're going to do is get the arms out of the way, because you do want to take the legs and bring them out and bend them like this. And you are supposed to leave these like this.
Yeah.
But of course they will dangle down.
Right. So we'll just leave them down in this form.
But there are other configurations you can display his arms, like you saw from our review of this guy.
So now we're going to see how well these heads snap in.
And to attach Rube and Zigzag on, their heads here on the sides here. On the sides of their heads are going to slide into these grooves here. Okay.
They just plug in.
Okay.
Okay.
No. These do not just slide into here. They actually slide up to here.
They plug in.
Or just plug in. And you can attach these either way.
Okay.
And do the same thing with Zigzag here.
Okay, is he all the way up? Okay. Very good.
His head is all the way up.
Yes. Looks like it's all the way up.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's what we have so far.
So now let's set this off to the side. And now we're going to bring in
Tic Tac.
Tic Tac here. And what we're going to do with him is we're just going to untap the front part of the car and bring it down. And we're going to push in the arms. Like that.
You gotta
and fold up the legs and push it in. Then take this little bar and flip it up and bring it down, and the bar here is going to wrap around and tap into these two back exhaust pipes to help lock it into place. And for the elbows here, these chromed out hook things, which are supposed to be his hands, are going to tab into these holes here.
Right, that's to help stabilize it.
And keep it
stable and keep it from moving around and coming undone.
Right.
But it's also to help the arm ports. Okay. So now we're going to go up with the top torso of the puzzler from Tic Tac. And he is going to plug in
into this little
nub,
light bar, which there are supposed to be two, but as you can see, one of them is broken. Right. So we only have one.
So we're going to see how much of a difference that makes. We're just got to try it.
And this little light bar, if he had two of these, is going to attach to these two little holes, which are from the exhaust pipes.
Okay.
Just like that.
So that's what he looks like so far.
And set it off to the side. And all we have left for last thing is the arms to do. So we're going to bring in crossword here. And all we're going to do with him is fold back in the head, push back in the arms, take his legs and bring it all the way up, and
close up the legs.
And you do want to push together the legs. Flip down this connector piece.
Fold out the fist.
Well, first you need to rotate this around, and then flip out the hand from here.
Yes. You're right.
And for the other arm, which is pocket here, flipping the head, pushing the arms, bring this up, rotate the legs around, push his legs together, and flip out the hand. And also flip down the connector. And we have the arms all done.
So now we're going to bring out the puzzler again, and we're going to connect these into the puzzler. So on the sides, there is a slot right here. And the reason why it looks weird and has a little curvature to it,
you can see it right there. That little curve there on both sides there.
is where you plug in the arms.
The curve here and the curve there. And he has it on both sides. And that's where crosscut and pocket are going to connect to.
We're going to see how well. Okay. Alright. Let's put him on there. Yeah. Well.
And there we have the puzzler all combined together.
Yes. Now, as far as mobility and okay, that may be because that other light's not there. Okay, that's the reason why it looks hunched over. Let's see. Can that arm? Yes. Let's just see what all we got here. What we can do with him. Okay. Alright. Well, yes, you can get him and do some arm poses. Oh, it's too heavy there.
Like the arms do rotate.
Yes.
All the way around.
But you have to be very careful.
And also, he does, I guess, have a waist swivel.
Yes, because of the light bar.
Yes. And if I take off the upper body, you can see here, the light bar here that does move.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go all the way around with it. It's not.
Right.
I don't think it's meant to design to go all the way around because the way it's shifted. As far as balance, yes, he can hold a good balance pose. So that one there, I'm pretty surprised. Let's see. Oop. Yeah. So he can hold a pose. So that is the puzzler all combined. Let's go ahead and get a zoom in shot as much as we can from head to toe. Okay. And then go all the way down. That is all the puzzler. Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
And the combined mode to me is, well, it is from the Gobots line. And the combined mode is not really the best one for me, but it is what it is because it is from the Gobots line.
Now we're gonna put another guy right here side by side. No.
Oh,
Wait, let me see him. That is what they look like together with the G1 transformer, Minosaur. And
this combined mode, I actually like. and I still do. This combined mode, it is from the Gobots line, because Gobots came out first before Transformers. So it is what it is.
So there is a comparison right there, side by side. I would say they are pretty much equal.
Yes.
That's amazing. They're pretty much equal.
And they're also like the exact same size.
Yeah, they pretty much are. The one's not real taller than the other one. They are pretty much, yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much just in scale with both of them. So I am amazed. That's really good. I never knew if they scaled or how they scaled together. So that's pretty amazing. So that is pretty much it of the Gobots and Transformers combined modes.
And also this guy comes with some accessories, and this guy does not.
Correct.
Did the combined mode puzzler shoot lasers out his hands?
Yes.
Do you remember? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was the same. Oh man, I'm forgetting something. Give me the box right quick. I need to do his bio right quick. They got more inscriptions on the back right quick. Y'all just bear with me right quick. I'm going to go through this pretty quick. Okay. In the battle over Earth, the Renegades enlisted the aid of a secret Gobotron recruitment giant puzzler. Made up of 6 unusual Gobots, puzzler pieces each turn from robot to vehicle, and each possesses a specific mighty skill. And you go back in the review, I list what each one has their skill and what they can do. Pocket creates hand movements faster than the eye. Crossword has the crushing strength of 6 Gobots. Tic Tac is the evil mind behind the puzzler schemes. And that's why y'all hear me say Tic Tac, I believe, is the leader. Jigsaw is the master of disguise, and he can bend into any shape. Rube, the super sensitive feel and slightest movement. Zigzag has the ferocious speed of a striking snake. When their powers combine, they become a formidable force. However, Puzzler has one weakness, and the Guardians have discovered it. And you remember who the Guardians are? They're the good guys. Should even one puzzle piece be unable to join with the others, the mighty strength will fade away. Each piece must then rely on his own specific skill to survive. The Guardians must keep the puzzler from piecing together. The fate of the Earth depends on it. And that is the bio of the mighty puzzler. That guy right there. So it's kind of like even Devastator. If you notice Transformers Devastator, if one could combine with Devastator, then Devastator couldn't combine. And that pretty much goes for all of them, except for when they started coming into Scramble City. But that's a story for another time. As far as Devastator and him, those are the likeness that I see. If one part is gone, they cannot combine.
Right.
That's basically what they're saying. But if they combined, then all the strength and all that becomes one with the mighty puzzler. So, I'm going to get Minosaur out the way right quick. with that said, we are going to stop it here in a minute, and we are going to do our final thoughts on the puzzler.
And also each component.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be right back. So there we have the Gobots puzzler set, and the combined mode puzzler here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The puzzler. Like I said, me and my brother, we only had two. We never had the whole complete set. And we have the complete set, so we made the puzzler, me and my son. And this is different parts reviews, different areas. And I wanted to do some comparisons. Definitely with this last slide of the puzzler, because I wanted to see just exactly how in scale they were with, say, the Stunticons. As far as the vehicles are still bigger than the Transformers and the robot modes. And but I was surprised. Go ahead.
Except for Motor Master, because Motor Master, like y'all saw, towers above these guys.
Yes. Yep. Let's see. Now, when we farmed them into fully combined modes, I was surprised that Minosaur was the exact same height as the puzzler. So there's not a whole lot of different scales there. So Motor Master is the biggest. So he outstood all the rest of them, of course, because he is the leader of the Stunticons. As far as the puzzler, I believe Tic Tac is the leader of the puzzler because the way the bios talk about it. So I'm just going to let that go right there and say that Tic Tac is the leader of the puzzler. As far as his age, as he ages over time, there's going to be issues. From the tires to the strength of what was there before, it's just, you can't get around it. This guy's got some age on him. You have to be careful when you transform him from one mode into the other. Parts, as he gets older, can break or snap off real easy.
Like that little light bar where
Tic Tac plugs into.
Tic Tac plugs into. I almost forgot his name.
Mm-hmm. Where Tic Tac, where this joint right here combines from Tic Tac into Jigsaw, that is a weak point right there, because one part of the light bar is broke. And like I said, as time goes on, even the tires start having tremendous cracks on them and stuff like that.
Like that one right there.
Right, that dude right there, he's got a full flat. He just lost the whole tire. But if y'all seen in the transformation of him, y'all seen it crumble right there in front of us, how it just disintegrated. That tire right there disintegrated on us in the review of that guy right there. All in all, he's got his good points, he's got his bad points.
Yes.
It is, if you get him, transform him in one mode and leave him alone. This is something that you cannot take out and mess with. You mess with this guy one time in whatever mode you want to leave him in, if it's the group, if it's the puzzler, and leave him alone. That is my take on him.
And I'm also agreeing to what my dad is saying to y'all. Because this guy is not to go crazy with. Like you can't play with this guy too much. Because he doesn't like hold up really well.
No, he doesn't hold up. It's about what, 2 decades, 3 decades. I mean, you know, you're talking about 1983 till now. You know, stuff gets worn, stuff wears out, stuff worn out, stuff wears out, stuff. You know. The good faction that we have of the puzzler is there's a lot of diecast on him. Compared to Minosaur don't have near the diecast that this puzzler has. As far as the integrity of the diecast, you don't have to worry about that. It's the other parts that will fail.
And I think we may need to go ahead and wrap this video up, because I can see my battery on this camera has only 9 minutes left.
So,
well, now it's 8 minutes.
Okay. So, hey, y'all. It's good to see y'all. Y'all take care. We hope y'all enjoyed the review of this Journey of the Puzzler.
The 6-part video of the Gobots Puzzler. And if y'all like this 6-part video of the Gobots Puzzler set, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to check out some other videos you may have missed, there's a playlist set up on my YouTube channel. So I think that's about it. So thanks for watching.